your hospital have followed in your absence?
Bedwell is actually the third person to see the patient. Once the patient
My question is very specific, Dr.
You cannot know the patient is at the reception.
My question is very specific, Dr. You say that you were away on maternity leave, and that in your absence you had charged one, Dr. Bethwell, with overseeing the operations of the hospital. Do you want to retain that as your testimony before this committee, or do you wish to retract it?
Mr. Muyesu, you have to understand that the doctor is not the first person to meet the patient when a patient walks into the hospital.
Very well. Now let me rephrase.
The patient has to go through the reception and the nurse before they get to the doctor.
Very well. Now let me rephrase.
So the doctor is not in charge of is not the floor manager.
Let me rephrase. Now, in your absence, who was in charge of the hospital?
The administrator.
What is the name of the administrator?
Mr. Bethwell.
Mr. Bethwell.
Ali Yusuf.
Thank you.
Ali Yusuf, and so you have to understand that Ali Yusuf is the administrator and Bethwell was in charge of clinical services.
Thank you. Now, referring to your formal response to our complaint, confirm that the locum nurse who administered this particular drug was not licensed at the time she was doing the administration.
That is right. I'll let the administrator answer that because I wasn't there. But I'm told that the nurse had done his nursing council exam 2 months prior to the incident happening. And he got his license a month after the incident happened.
Now, were they licensed or not? At the time of the incident?
At that particular point. They weren't.
Okay. Now, is it not your duty to ensure that your employees are either licensed to practice, or if not, in the case that they are trainee nurses or doctors, that they are supervised?
It is my duty and responsibility to make that everybody is licensed and everybody has a valid license before they practice at the facility. So, and that is why I had left that responsibility under the administrator to make sure that he verifies all the documents before before a staff starts working at the facility.
Okay. Now confirm that your locum nurse administered the medicine or the treatment in the absence of supervision from any person, any other person in your facility.
A nurse does not deal. Like if you've trained well, you don't need supervision to administer paracetamol or to administer diclofenac.
I have no doubt that that is the correct answer, but I just wish you to confirm that the locum nurse was not under any supervision at the time he was administering this drug.
I've already answered the question, Mr. Muyesu.
I prefer yes or no answer for the benefit of the record. Were they under supervision or not?
I don't still see the angle, but no, there was nobody there. But you don't need supervision to give out paracetamol or whatever medication, as long as you have the prescription.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, even for the benefit of, let us indulge this thought for a moment. If someone walks into your facility with a prescription, as a doctor properly guided, what do you need to do? Am I correct in assuming that you will not administer that drug according to the suggestions of your patient, but instead you'll go ahead to conduct tests to discover whether or not this drug ought to be administered?
Back with your question again.
I'm saying,
yes.
I'm asking you, if a patient, let us indulge this thought for a moment. If a patient walks into your facility with a prescription, as a doctor properly guided and experienced, what do you need to do?
So usually if somebody walks in with a prescription, you have to verify the prescription that it's the correct prescription. You have to verify the dosage and the frequency and all that before you give out the medication.
Now, did you do this? Did you do that in this instance?
In this instance, I think the patient walked in from the pharmacy and didn't do the honors of passing through the reception. And probably because of the loophole on this particular day of having